Today on The Bold and the Beautiful, Donna's supportive of Katie, but Brooke expresses doubt to Ridge. Deke has a run-in with Remy and Thomas makes Hope a promise. At Forrester in the showroom, Katie's just told Brooke about her new fashion house. Her sister admits it was a shock but insists she's proud of her. Donna appears and asks why they're hugging. Brooke says they're celebrating Katie's new chapter. She's starting a fashion house at Spencer and leaving them. Donna's sad to see Katie go, but she has so much to give: vision, talent, and heart. It's about time the whole world gets to see it. Katie will miss working there with them, but she has to take this amazing opportunity. They all embrace. In the main office, Hope tells Ridge she's still thrown after having to tell his brother he's not needed there. Ridge reminds her that her line has been on shaky ground. It needs a good launch. Thomas and Zend can give it that. They walk in and Thomas tells Hope that he knows letting her brother go must have been tough, but with them, the sky's the limit. Sitting, they start discussing ideas. The designers feel it needs a new voice and attitude. Hope snarks that she and Deke were going for urban chic. She feels horrible that they trampled on his dream and she was a part of it. Ridge tells her this is bigger than one person. The three of them can pull this off. Hope agrees. Zend hands over some designs they've been working on. Thomas explains he'll be back and forth from Paris as often as necessary. Hope's excited for what this means for her line, but she hates that it came at her brother's expense. At Spencer, Liam marvels at Bill giving Katie a fashion house. That's a hell of a wedding gift, Dad. Bill's Spency senses TM tell him that this will be a success and that the right person to lead it is Katie. Deke joins his dad at Il Giardino and breaks the news that Forrester didn't renew his contract. Deacon learns Thomas wanted back on the line and asks if Hope knows about this. Deke says she gave him the news. Deke explains that Hope was put in an impossible position. Getting worked up, Deacon gets that the timing might not have been right, but he's proud of him. Deke vows to learn from this. Deacon gets called away, urging Deke to come and work for him as he goes. Suddenly, Remy appears. Approaching his ex, Remy ventures, "Hey." Remy confesses he came to see his dad, hoping Deacon would help him find the words to get through to him. Deke doesn't have the headspace for this conversation and admits he was cut from Forrester. "I guess my designs weren't good enough for them." At that very moment, Hope's looking at one of Deke's designs in the design office. Thomas admires it and then congratulates Hope on her wedding. Liam is a lucky guy. Hope thanks him. Thomas assures her everything will be okay between them. They've both moved on. He promises working together won't be a problem. Katie joins Bill at Spencer and updates him that Brooke and Donna are in the loop and were surprisingly supportive. At that very moment, over at Forrester, Brooke's giving Ridge the news that Katie's leaving thanks to Bill gifting her a fashion house of her own. In the design office, Thomas repeats that his sole reason for being there is to revive her line. They revisit their complicated history. He asserts that's in the past. He still thinks about those times, though creating together was good. He wants to bring back the thunderous applause. "I will not let you down." At Il Giardino, Deke mopes, "I thought this was it." Remy is so sorry. He knows it hurts, but his talent and passion, he's the most gifted person he's ever met. When it's his time, he will shake the world. Taking his hand, Remy says he hates that he hurt him. He was ashamed of his past. "I hate what I did to Electra." But he's not that person anymore. Their love changed him. He hopes one day Deke will forgive him. At Spencer, Katie tells Bill her sisters were sweet. Brooke insisted that she tell Ridge. She senses there's more going on with Brooke, who cautioned her against starting her own fashion house. Bill dares Brooke to underestimate Katie. She's been wasted for too long on those fools who didn't appreciate what they had in her. This isn't about money or power, but his faith in her and his love for her. "My Katie." They kiss. At Forrester, Brooke explains to Ridge that Bill will have Katie lead the new fashion house. Ridge doesn't know whether to laugh at Bill's arrogance. He has the fashion sense of a midlife crisis. Brooke doesn't disagree. She was trying to be supportive of Katie, but she has no name recognition and no real history in the fashion business. Brooke squints in doubt.